Hey, what is up? How you doing? Hope you're all doing well today. Today, for starters, it's going to be a beautiful day. Early fall, some leaves are coming down, and today we are going to be building a custom screen door. Can't buy this one at the box store. Anyway, before we get into that, I want to show you something. We got some leaves coming down. That storm Ian came through and knocked over a tree, and my trees are close to 90 feet tall, and it was leaning up kind of like a, what do they call it, a widow maker. I got a picture of it. And it was over the power line and right above the neighbor's shed, so that tree had to come down. So yeah, let me show you real quick where it is now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the video at the end. I'll add a little extra footage at the end of this video and show you how we brought these trees down. There it is, snapped. What the heck is that? A big old bug. Those are those palmettos, or whatever they call them. But there's the tree. Came down, it was hanging over those power lines. I don't know if you can see the power line over there. And there's a shed right behind the bushes back there. So we had to get this thing taken care of. Also, there was another tree over here. I'll show you real quick before we get into the video. There was another tree over here that was dead. Pretty much dead. And I just kicked this stump with my foot and it just fell apart. Dude's dead. Bark was all coming off. You can see the bark was falling right off of it. So we had to cut it down. This tree was way up here. Anyway, let's get into the video. Like I said, we are going to be building a DIY, do-it-yourself custom screen door. And I think I'm gonna use the pocket hole system, pocket hole jig, or whatever you call it. I'm not a big fan of it, but sometimes when you need to use it, this is the time. Okay, so let me get set up right here. I'm going to set up right here. Here's our material, and I had it laid out flat, put a couple weights on it. Okay, I'm going to set up right here, and it's time to bring out the Matabo, the 10-inch slider saw. Pull right out. It slides forward, and I'll do a review on that. But anyway, this is what we got. So we are building a 8-foot screen door. I don't know if you can see my bad drawing here, but it's going to be an 8-foot high screen door by 36 wide. Okay, and so what I noticed when I measured these are 1 by 6, which they are 5.5. So 5.5 and 5.5 gives me 11, and these rails, as everybody calls them, the rails are 24 inches. Okay, so we're gonna have like 1, 2, 3 openings for the screen, and then the bottom one is going to be a panel because she's got dogs. So that's the plan. So by adding 11 and 24 inches, because we need 24 here, it's going to give us, it actually comes out to 35. So we got to do our math. So what we're going to do is these two 2x6s equal 11 inches wide, plus I'm going to add an inch on the inside rail, so I'll make it 25. That'll give us 36. So 36 minus 3/16 because we want to make it a little bit smaller so it'll fit in the opening. So that comes out to 24 and 11/16 for the middle rail, which is only 11/16 bigger than the 24. So and that will give us a full 36-inch door to fit in that opening, and we need to go 8 feet high. All right, so let me get set up. Okay, I had to move over here because the sun is coming right at us and will blind me, and you won't be able to see anything. So right now I'm just cutting everything to a rough cut. We're over here on this side. Oh, I just wanted to show you that this workbench, rolling workbench, has locking wheels, and I built this. I got a video on it, so if you want to check it out, just go to my playlist. I mean, sitting in the little mini workshop. Let me see if I can do this. It's just a rough cut anyway. I'm just cutting these knots out. Every time I see knots, I'll cut the factory edge off or knots. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. One hand. The other hand was on the camera. Look at that. Nice little saw. All right, let me rough cut all this stuff here, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, this is what I got so far. Check it out. We have kick plate, our first panel. Be one here. They're going to be about 17. So about 17 and a quarter. That one's got to come up a little bit, and then this one will be the top. This one will come up here, and there we go. So I'm going to square it up, and then we're going to do our pocket screws. So see how it goes. Okay, I'm hoping that I can record with the traffic, but here's the Craig jig. I have another one, the single one, but I bought this one just for this job. I guess to hang it or whatever. We're gonna try it out. See how that's got a little wave to it? Let me try and get that. Let's see. I got it already set up for 3/4. I checked it out. So let's see if we do. Let's try it here. What I want to do. On this panel, I want to put like 3 of them. So let's try that. I gotta get my drill. And these are a little starter kit here with some pocket screws. They're out there. I don't know what's the difference. I'm not sure why we got long and short ones, but I like these. Hopefully that'll work. We'll see. I can see why they have the jig that goes this way and just drove down. Like, it's a little awkward to get used to it. But it's not bad. Okay, a whole bunch more. 2.5. It should be. Perfect. Okay, we're pretty good. So I'll show you. So we squared up. See what I can do this. 102.5. And 102.5. On the money, guys. On the money. Cool. I like the idea of having the rails in here, because the two main things that I worry about is the door sagging and that it's square, you know. And it looks like with the pocket screws we're not going to have any sag, because I'm going to have the rails. It's going to be three windows plus a panel on the bottom plus another rail. So anyway, yep, looking good so far. So now I got to get that other panel on the bottom, and it's got a little warp to it, so I got to fuss with it a little bit. But let me get that together and then I'll show you what we got. So far so good. Now I'm gonna these little dowel pieces. Gonna clip them off and then we're gonna sand it. This door is gonna get painted, so we're okay. If this was a stain grade door, first of all, I wouldn't do the pocket hole screws in it, and I would definitely try to encourage the owner to go with a higher quality material. There's redwood, there's cedar. Go into your hardwoods, you know. Sorry about the traffic. Tough road here. Anyway, let me clip a couple of these off, and we're gonna sand this down, and then we're ready for the screen. Oh yeah, this saw is very sharp. It got me already. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Here and here. Saw them right off, see? There we go. It's gonna get sanded right now. What's that? 100. Might even go with 80. We'll see. Finished nail gun, 18 gauge. I'm using Like I said, 18 gauge. These are, I think the smallest ones are 5/8. So 5/8, half, kind of like this. And just, that's for that little trim strip, which is about 1/4 inch thick. And so hopefully it won't go through the other side of the panel, the door. And also what I do is, when I nail these strips in, I'll just put it next to the staples. And what I like to do is I like to mark in between the staples where I'm going to nail. So this way there's not a chance of me hitting a staple and maybe the nail twisting up or something, you know, doing something crazy. All right, let me nail this up and then we'll see what it looks like. Just in case, when I use the nail guns, I try to remember to put my safety guns. Okay guys, we are there. Let's take a look at it. There it is. 8-foot high screen door. Okay. And we have left is the hinges. They're gonna do a little bit of painting on the door. So we're gonna put hinges here, probably here, here. Got a door sweep. It's gonna go down there, something like that. You know, at the bottom. There it is. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want, and I will see you on the next job. And also, I have a little bit of bonus video from the tree cutting in the back, so enjoy. Got the guys back there cutting the trees down. They got one down already, the one that was dangerous. Now they're gonna cut another one. Let's see where the guy is. This guy got over here, he's pulling ropes.